Hi Aubrey, I love you so much. When you're watching this, I'm going to be Mrs. Mayfield, which is very exciting, and I'm so glad that we got to share this day together and with our friends and family, and I love you so much, and I can't wait to spend our lives together.
And from your account, what was the story of you guys first meeting?
So we met at Vintage Stock when we worked there together, and we became best friends. We called each other our Biffles, best friends for life at the time, and we were seeing other people and we were like, oh no, that's gross if anybody mentioned the idea of us together. But a couple years later, we actually found out that we were in love with each other, and the rest has been history.
And what were some of your first impressions of him?
Well, I first thought he was going to be a girl. I saw his name, Aubrey, on the schedule at work, and I was like, oh, okay, like Aubrey, she only works weekends. And then one day I went in, and I was trying to get into the comic book box, and he was there, and he had his name tag on, but I didn't glance down at it, and I was like, whoa, what is this guy doing in the comic bins? And he turned around, and he's like, oh, hey, I'm Aubrey. And we were working together for the day, so that was kind of our first meeting.
And there's probably 1,000 things, but what are a few of your favorite things about him?
My favorite things are his sense of humor. He can make me laugh all the time, and he's also very sensitive and very understanding, and I know that he loves me more than anything, and that's such a blessing.
And what are some of the things you're most excited about for marriage in the short term, like the next few weeks and months?
I'm excited to go on our honeymoon this weekend to Comic-Con, and I'm excited to finally get my name changed. I feel like it's been forever in the making, so to finally be Mrs. Mayfield and to finally be his wife is just what I'm most excited for.
And what are you excited about for like the long term, say like 10, 15 years?
I'm excited for us to get our first house together and have a couple kids. Still have our fur babies, maybe get some land so that they can run around and just live our perfect little life together. I know wherever we go, I'll be happy because I'll be with him.
What's something you feel like you've really, like a life lesson you've really learned from his life?
I've really learned not to judge other people from him. He's very understanding. He's very just kind to others. He always listens to others and is always nice to others. And I think that that's a very important lesson that I learned from him, is just not to judge people from the outside and to always take the time to listen to them, not be insensitive about things, and just really focus on being more empathetic.
And other than that, like, are there any details or big things you want to add?
Just that I'm so excited to be Mrs. Mayfield finally, and I'm so thankful for everything he's taught me in our years together, and I'm so excited for the future with him.
And how are you feeling right now? Like,
I'm a little nervous. I haven't really eaten today, so I'm a little bit nauseous too. I'm going to try to shove something down before the ceremony starts, and we should be good from there, but I'm just excited now.
Hi, Boo Bookends. I'm really looking forward to you being Mrs. Mayfield. I honestly didn't think this would happen ever, because nothing good usually happens for me. You proved me wrong, and I love you, and I'm eternally grateful. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
and from your vantage point, what was the story of y'all first meeting?
Well, we both got hired on same time at Vintage, and she kind of became my work wife. And so we did a lot of the checklists and stuff together, and kind of formed this relationship. I became her Biffle, best friend for life, and obviously I got a promotion. We were just really good friends for several years, and then it kind of just hit me one day that I'm in love with my best friend, and I did what I had to win her over, very easy because she felt the same, and it was just a little too good to be true, and I'm glad it is true. So.
And what were some of your first impressions of her?
She has a lot of energy, and I'm jealous because I don't. I'm very low energy, and she's a morning person, and I am not. So I think, kind of balance each other out. So hopefully, now that we are one, she can share some of that energy with me, and I can not be so tired all the time.
And there's probably a thousand things, but what are just a few of your favorite things about her?
Her eyes. They're so big and blue, sometimes they're green, and I just stare at them for hours and totally miss what she's saying to me. It's not because I'm not paying attention, it's just because I'm just focusing on those big old doe eyes. She's one of the few people that can actually make me laugh so hard that I am afraid I'm going to cry. So.
And what are you excited about for marriage in the short term, like the upcoming just couple weeks and months?
Well, getting her name changed. That's a big one. Honestly, like, it feels like we're married already since we've been together for. I feel like we've gotten married when we, became work spouses, and so it honestly just feels like our relationship didn't really change all that much. Just we have rings, and she changed her last name. And that's really it. I mean, this has been super easy, and I'm really thankful for that.
And what about long term, like 10, 15 years?
We are hopefully 5 years gonna try for some children, preferably girls because boys are too messy. And I want to spoil some more princesses. So hopefully get some land and build a little farmhouse, maybe have some little garden, maybe some chickens and all that, and just kind of live a humble little life out on a farmhouse. That's the dream.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm stoked, dude. I was more nervous for the pictures. I don't think I'm photogenic, so. But yeah, no, I've been looking forward to this for a while. So it's no nerves, just excited. I'm ready to see her again. I won't cry as bad this time, hopefully. I'm an ugly crier, it's bad. But tears of joy though, tears of joy.
And what's one lesson you feel like you've really learned by just her example in her life?
Communication and compromise, because I like to be on time, and she can't for the life of her be on time, so I kind of have to give a little bit and not freak out if we're 5 minutes late. But
and then just any last things you want to add?
I love you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you and make beautiful, beautiful babies. Hopefully they get your looks.
Hi. The Webster's Dictionary defines wedding as the fusing of two metals with a hot torch. Aubrey and Autumn are those metals, and love is that torch. Congratulations. Love you.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Oh fuck. Keep that. Hi, Aubrey. We just want to say that we
love you very much,
yes.
and we're glad that you guys found each other.
And Autumn, yes, sorry.
Autumn, we love you.
But yeah, we're really happy to be a part of this. It's been a great day.
Yeah.
And well, we live right down the road, so we will see you very shortly, and we'll also see you tomorrow.
At Comic-Con.
Yes, so anything we don't say today, we will spread over the rest of our lifetime until you move. So.
Okay, we love you guys.
Love you.
Obs, buddy, congratulations, man. It's been a lot of late nights several years ago trying to figure out what we were going to do in life, man, and you did it. Brother, I'm proud of you. Autumn, I love you. Thank you for taking care of my dude. He's one of the good ones, and you guys are great together, and I have no doubt believing that you guys are going to go a very long way in life. Love you guys. Take care of yourself.
Congratulations on being married. We love you guys so much. We're so happy for you, and we're gonna see you tomorrow at Comic-Con.
Yeah. Also, make sure you adjust your tax deductions.
Oh yeah.
Super important.
And so, yeah.
Read up on the new legislation.
Yeah, read up on taxes.
I feel like those are the best words of wisdom I can give you.
Yeah.
And Aubrey, just nod your head and say yes.
Yeah, getting married doesn't necessarily mean you get a tax break. It's kind of a lie. So look into that. Yeah, look into that.
Enjoy your day.
Yeah.
It's your special day. Don't worry about taxes.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Thank you. We love you guys.
Yes.
And what's the story of y'all first meeting then?
That's a really, really long story.
It is.
Well, you can give the abridged version.
Okay, I met Aubrey in high school, and we were like friends and stuff, but we really became friends the first year out of high school, and so I've been really close with Aubrey for a long time, and because of me, Jason's close with Aubrey. I'm also the reason he's friends with Tim. I don't care what he tells you, but the only reason you know Tim. And we met Autumn because of Aubrey, and we love her. She's super sweet and amazing.
Yep. And I met Aubrey through her and Autumn through Aubrey. Really need to make sure I got my names right there. But that's how that broke down.
Yep.
And what are some of the things y'all appreciate most about them as friends?
Well, I appreciate how funny Aubrey is. He can always make you laugh, which is really a true talent. And Autumn is just incredibly sweet, and she's always willing to be there for you, and that is really awesome and important.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Aubrey's one of the, it's gonna sound weird just because everyone here falls into that category, but he's one of the few friends that I have where we can be totally gay together and like high five at the end of the day and say good game, and it's great.
And they can go home to their wives, and it's
That's right.
fine.
Well, he can now, but yeah, it works. It works. It's a good trade-off.
Perfect. And then any last little thoughts or words?
It's a good job. Any last thoughts? We're gonna have fun tomorrow.
Yeah.
Be safe when you're driving because it's just smart. And I'm sure we'll see you guys probably at some point in the next few weeks.
Oh, and it was a beautiful ceremony.
It was.
It was beautiful.
Your vows were awesome.
Yes.
Perfect.
I love you both. I'm really glad to see you guys finally get married. It was a long time coming. Ceremony was beautiful. Made me tear up a little bit when I heard Aubrey say I love you, because I've always wanted to hear him say that to me. But yeah, it was great, and I wish you guys the best because you deserve it. So, yeah. That's that.
Hi, Autumn.
Hi, Autumn.
Aubrey.
Aubrey, congratulations on your marriage. Very thrilled to have you part of the family, Aubrey. I mean, we really definitely think of you like a son, and we know you're going to take good care of our daughter and how much you love her.
And we're not losing a daughter, we're gaining a son.
Absolutely.
So I hope you guys have many years of happiness and you just take care of each other like you already do. And we look forward to seeing what the future brings. We love you.
Love you very much.
What's one memory that sticks out that kind of shows her character in y'all's mind?
Gosh, with Autumn, there's so many.
There is.
Because she's just the sweetest, most caring person. I would have to say, wow. It's hard to pick one.
It doesn't have to be like the ultimate, but maybe just one that comes to mind.
So,
I would say how she's been such a great sister, and how she takes care of everyone, just like her maid of honor said. She takes everyone under her wing, and she's just so sweet to every person she meets. It doesn't matter who you are, where you came from, what you do. Everybody is part of the family for her. So she's just absolutely amazing. There's just not one memory or one thing we can pick from, because there's just so many.
Yeah, I was saying the other day how she's an old soul.
Yes.
And Autumn just cares about everybody. She loves everybody that she can. I have never heard her hate anybody. From the moment she's been alive to now, and probably the rest of her life, she loves everybody, takes everybody for who they are and what they are, and doesn't care about the other stuff that comes along with it. That's what makes her so special.
And any words of parental advice for them?
Don't go to bed mad, and don't ever, if Aubrey says something or you say something that makes Aubrey mad, don't ever retaliate. Think about what you're going to say, even if it means you have to leave the room. But just love each other, and know that, if things aren't going right, just work to make them better. Nothing's perfect, and nobody's perfect, but just work hard at it, and here you'll be 22 years later like your father and I.
Any last things to add?
Have fun at your honeymoon, and
Yeah.
It's nice to have you, Aubrey, as part of the family. It really
Enjoy
is.
Comic-Con, and since the day we brought Autumn home, I just knew she was gonna find the perfect person. And the one thing that I do remember with Aubrey and Autumn I kept saying to Autumn, why aren't you dating Aubrey? Why aren't you dating Aubrey?
Yeah,
He's your
she did
best
say
friend.
that.
That's who you're supposed to be dating. That's who you're supposed to be marrying. And Aubrey probably thought I was a little creepy, because I saw him one day out at the dumpster throwing some stuff out after work, and I pulled up in the car and I said, hey, you want a milkshake? He said, okay. And so we pulled up to Freddy's and we got him a milkshake and met him inside and gave Autumn and him a milkshake. And he just said, I think your mom just bought me a milkshake. And so, and ever since then, we were always like, that's who you're supposed to be with, is your best friend. And so it worked out. It might have taken a little bit longer, but when you really, really understood that, hey, yes, I need to be with my best friend, here you are.
And that's what makes it last. Be best friends. Be one another's ultimate friend. That's what counts.
We love you.
We love you.
Have fun.
Bye.
Hi, Autumn and Aubrey. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves on your honeymoon or whatever you're doing right now. And I'm so happy for you, especially you guys are meant to be. And I have never seen a couple so perfect. Autumn, you are so kind and loving and sweet, and I have never met a girl. Well, you are one of the sweetest women I have ever met. And Aubrey, you are so funny, and honestly, you're one of the funniest people I have ever met. And I am so happy for you guys. I hope you have a good one.
Okay, hi Autumn and Aubrey. So out of every guy that Autumn could be with, I'm glad that she's with you, because you care about her and that really shows. And Autumn, I'm gonna miss you. And I love you. Yeah, that's it.
And what are some of y'all's favorite memories with them?
Okay, so I think one of my favorite memories is when we went to Camp War Eagle together, and that year you were elected president, and we hung out a lot on the 4th of July thing. And I remember being with you and your friends, because I didn't really have any other friends on that day, because I didn't really like anyone in my cabin. But you always took care of me, even whenever nobody else seemed to. And I really appreciate you. And I had a blast that night, and eating all the watermelon we could.
Okay, my favorite memory, it's like the earliest memory I remember, is as soon as Justin Bieber's song Baby came out. I remember we went upstairs into your room and we created a whole dance to it. and it was like the best time I ever had with you. And yeah.
Any other last thoughts or things to add?
I have never really liked any of your boyfriends, Autumn. I never really did. They were okay, but none of them really seemed to care about me. But Aubrey, you're very special, and you always made me laugh, and you are unlike any guy Autumn has ever dated, and you guys are so lucky to be with each other, and I'm so proud of both of you.
I just wanted to say congratulations to both of you guys and good luck with marriage. And even when times get tough, just stick through. And yeah.
Just wanted to say I love you guys. The wedding was beautiful. You guys were perfect in every single way. I just want to remind you to always remember to tell each other you love each other. Never stop doing that. Never stop making each other laugh. And you guys will make it. I love you guys.
Aubrey and Autumn, man, did not go to my first AA meeting on your guys' wedding day. That was stupid. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, hold on. I'm like getting jumbled now. Tried. Okay, well, Aubrey, Autumn, I've never seen my brother more happy in his life than he is whenever he looks at you. Growing up, Aubrey was literally the best brother I could have ever asked for. I kind of think of him as like a lighthouse. Whenever I was like in the dark or anything, he would always come and shine a light on me, make me happy, just bring pure joy to my life. And now he's your own lighthouse, if you'd say. You bring so much joy, laughter, charisma to him. You literally make him the best possible person he can be. And getting to know you, it's Autumn, I love you with my whole heart, and I can't imagine anyone better for my brother than you. And that's all I gotta say. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a beautiful and happy marriage.
Hey Autumn, we've known each other for forever, since middle school. You were always the kindest person I've ever met. So easygoing, so fun. You would change your interests at some points, like at the blink of an eye. At one point, I remember us going to a concert, my first concert together, and then now you're getting married, or got married. It was such a beautiful experience to see you and Aubrey be so happy together. I just wish you both the utmost happiness you guys can ever have, that you guys grow together and have everlasting love, that you will both give each other endless laughs and read comic books together and have everything that you and your mother have. And Aubrey, I hope you always will take care of her and she take care of you.
Hi guys, I just want to wish you the absolute best for the rest of your life, because that's how long you'll be together. That's it. I just want to say that I think you two are so good together, and Autumn, I love you just so much, so incredibly, and I'm just so happy that you found somebody who I approve of. Can I start over? I think I'm being mean. I was about to start being mean to her. I didn't mean to go that way. Can I start over?
That is fine.
Okay.
Well, I'll just edit it out.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. No, it didn't sound bad to me.
Okay.
Okay. No, it's okay. Just be calm. It's okay.
Okay. Okay. Hi guys. I just want to wish you the absolute best marriage for the rest of your lives, and that you get to spend all of your time together and raise a bunch of dogs together and read a bunch of comic books together and just love each other so much, because I know that's what you do. And Autumn, I love you, and I'm so glad that you found someone like Aubrey that you clearly love so much. And Aubrey, I'm glad you found Autumn too. I think she's cool. So congratulations.
Autumn and Aubrey, you are my two favorite people, and I keep saying I couldn't be happier. My two favorite people are marrying each other because you're absolutely perfect for each other. Autumn, you are the reason I am. You are the reason I am the way I am, of who I am and where I'm going. Aubrey, you're like the brother, or the dad, the brother who, you know, is just awesome. You guys are perfect for each other. I'm gonna stop because I'm crying. I love you both so much, and I couldn't be happier for you guys, so just enjoy every minute together because what you guys have is truly special. Autumn, you're the reason I am who I am and why I'm moving forward in the way I am. Aubrey, you're like the brother I kind of never got to have, and you guys are just absolutely amazing and perfect for each other, and I couldn't be happier for your forever after, because you're just, I'm so happy.